Hello, crypto boys and ghouls, and welcome back to the channel, Tales from the Cryptmancer, where we feature content on play-to-earn games on the blockchain, such as Splinterlands. And in today's video, we are gearing up for a fight in Splinterlands. We're going to talk about all of that today. It's going to be an interesting topic. Well, it's not going to be what you think, honestly. It's really more a personal milestone and goal of mine being checked off the list as we're gearing up and getting ready to compete at the champion level in the new ranked reward series and system that's being released shortly. We're gearing up for a fight, and we're going to try and compete at the champion level moving forward. We've never finished higher than Diamond 2 on a season. We only have gold level summoners, mostly Chaos Legion summoners, in our collection, but we're going to give it a go. And one thing that we're going to do that's going to try and make us successful is, well, let's take a look at it. Yes, we are going to unleash the kitty on our opponents. Look out. As the lore says, be not distracted by cuteness and fluff. Byzantine kitty is cuddly but tough. If you dare to think kitty is merely a pet, you haven't faced kitty in battle just yet. And that is true. We haven't been able to use kitty, but we are going to do so. And it has been a long journey of market flips and strategic card sales. But we just had one of our bids fill today on Peak Monsters, and we got the last base of kitty to be able to get a level 3 kitty in our deck. And a level 3 kitty is 6 BCX, which will allow us to compete using max gold level cards. Now, it's not going to be a diamond or champion level kitty, but that's okay because we don't really have diamond or champion cards anyways. Hopefully this gives us at least a fighting chance to be the Rocky here against the Dragos in the championship level. And I had everything recorded, and I did a nice little combination, and it was all beautiful for the YouTube video. But of course, the YouTube gods did not smile upon me, and we were not able to capture the screen. It was actually on a different monitor. So we don't get to see Kitty combined in all of her glory, but we can see the end results here. And yeah, that is an expensive card, but we have it in our possession now to use in our deck. And that +2 speed with the self-heal is so key. It is really super powerful. It's going to be able to unlock a lot of new teams for me to use. Now, the one thing that is also interesting to note is with the daily focus changes for the new ranked rewards, there are 6 splinters, and Dragon is only one of those. So my goal here, at least in the near term, is if we continue to get one reroll of a daily focus each day, that's going to give me a 2 in 6 chance to roll Dragon, hopefully, if neutrals is not an option. So if I roughly have a 33% chance to run the Dragon Splinter with my reroll, well, over the course of a week or 2 weeks, as the case of a season might be, it's going to give me anywhere between 4 to 6 24-hour periods where I can spam kitty against my opponents and hopefully get some good wins and get some reward chests. Ideally, we get some nice new legendary gold foil reward cards to make up for some of this cost here. But at the end of the day, this game is about fun, and we're trying to, have fun, win some games, and at the same time earn as well. So it's a nice combination. Hopefully over time, Kitty pays for herself, and at some point maybe I, don't listen to this, Kitty, but maybe I look at selling you for a profit. Let's see. But in the future, that will be far, far in the future and not something we're considering anytime soon. So one of the other things I did in preparation for this change to my deck, it's been something I had held off on for a long time. It was getting this card leveled up. I had a number of Elmo Cambio bases here in my collection that I was renting out, And it was because I bought some Alamo bases back in the day as an investment. At the time, I know a number of YouTubers, including Dwayne Cunningham and others, were talking about Alamo as being a great card. I really didn't understand it, because I didn't have Kitty. But if you look at the stats here with Alamo at a level 3, well, it's just a perfect match for Kitty at this gold level. It has 6 base speed, which is going to be boosted to 8 speed with Kitty before any other team modifiers are applied, such as slow or swiftness. And then it has immunity, which is great with Kitty's self-heal for a noxious fume battle, because the poison will not affect me, but I also will get healed from any damage that's coming my way from Kitty. And then it's got phase with 8 speed with Kitty, which is fantastic. So magic, melee, and ranged attacks. Hopefully Almo's doing a lot of bobbing and weaving. And then we also have a nice little bonus of return fire as well for anything that hits. So this should be a nice card to use moving forward. I have not really used Almo previously, but now I'm hoping to capitalize on this. And in the meantime, for like the last, 4 months or so, we've been renting Almo out on a daily basis, so slowly recouping some of his cost. So this is also just to illustrate the beauty of Splinterlands. What we see here, we have cards that we've acquired, where in this case for Kitty, it took 6 bases to create this level 3, and if you look at the circulation, it's 1,417 kitties in circulation. Well, just a few short minutes ago, that number was 5 higher. It was 1,422, and the reason why it went down is because I essentially burned 5 of those cards to create this new leveled card, which has better stats and better capabilities. And that's the beauty of this game. The cards in this game are deflationary in nature, so as we continue to play the game, as you or I continue to level up cards and try and increase our ranks and our levels that we play at and unlock new meta abilities, well, the cards decrease in the number available. And all things being equal, that's a fantastic recipe for price appreciation. But then if you add to the equation that maybe the player base grows and more players come into the game, well, if I'm only one of 1,417 or 16 other players that have this card, well, that's a card that might be in demand for either rentals or for sale in the future. So anytime you have a decreasing supply of an item and an increasing demand in the market, well, that is a recipe for price appreciation and success. And it's one of the reasons I'm certainly bullish on the card assets within Splinterlands. So I will hopefully see you in the game, and hopefully you're not on the receiving end of a kitty beatdown. But if you are, I apologize in advance. And, in all seriousness, we are going to be on Twitch later today. Catch us streaming, and maybe we can get in some challenges as well. So until next time, keep stacking those stats.